You know that moment when the fluorescent lights flicker just a little too long in the morgue, and you wonder if it's the wiring or something else? I used to laugh that off. Night shift at St. Harlow Hospital's basement morgue was more dull than dreadful, until last Thursday, when I started hearing the whispers. At first, I thought it was the radio left on in the break room, but the words were too clear, too urgent, and coming from the steel doors lining the walls. "James, listen." A voice rasped, using my name, even though nobody alive should have known I was there. I tried to ignore it, but the whispers grew bolder, weaving secrets about the dead, affairs, confessions, regrets. Then I heard something chilling, "He's next," followed by the soft scrape of nails against metal. That night, I checked the autopsy logs, and drawer 17's occupant, a John Doe from a freeway pileup, hadn't been moved in days. Yet, the voice insisted, "He's next to get up." I locked the drawer, hard hammering, but the whispers seeped through, promising that death was only a doorway, and some doors don't stay shut. Unable to resist, I pressed my ear to the cold metal. The voices told me about a place between breaths, a flicker between heartbeats, where the dead wait. They hinted at a list, names written in a language I couldn't understand, but one that somehow etched itself into my mind. When I glanced at the security monitors, I saw a shadow move across the viewing room, even though I was alone. The whispers grew frantic, warning me, begging me to leave or join them. That's when the lights died, plunging me into darkness filled with a chorus of desperate, rising voices. The drawers began to rattle, one by one, as if the dead were pushing to escape. As I fumbled for my flashlight, a single word echoed in my ear, icy and final, "Run." And as the first corpse sat up on the steel table, eyes open and mouth forming my name, I realized the list wasn't just about the dead, it was about who would join them next.